So come into a comfortable seated position. Just allow yourself to settle. And then invite the eyes to close as you're ready. You can sit in a chair, on the floor, on a cushion. And as you allow your whole body to settle into this moment, notice if you need to move any part of your body in order to feel comfort. A little bit more. And then setting the intention for stillness. And first tune into your feet, an awareness of your feet and your legs. Feel your buttocks and hips and pelvis. And notice your lower back. And radiating up your spine and mid and upper back. Feel inside the body, the depth of your body. As you feel your lower back right up to your belly, your mid belly and upper belly, all the organs, digestive that are in your body. And staying inside, feeling the depth and breadth of your ribs. Feel the front and sides and back of your ribs. And as you breathe, feeling them expand three-dimensionally. And as you exhale, feel them contract. And then moving into your interior, into the cavity of your ribs, feeling the heart and the lungs. First, noticing the lungs as you breathe in, expanding the belly, the ribs, and the lungs. Letting your whole breath come into your awareness. So you're breathing in and breathing out. And when the thoughts come forward, the feelings, noticing them. And as best you can, returning back to the sound of my voice and being with the body without judgment. And once again, tuning inside the cavity of the ribs, allowing your presence to settle at the heart. Maybe noticing the beating of the heart. This amazing heart that sends out blood and brings back toxins. And then expanding your breathing to move up to the shoulders. Feeling inside the shoulders and down the arms to the hands. Feeling in the hands. Tuning inside the whole body and being aware of your skin. Perhaps you notice clothing or the air. Moving your awareness up on the next out breath to the throat and neck. And all the way up into the jaws, soften through the jaws. Let there be a little space between the teeth. Let the tongue be heavy. Feel the roof of your mouth, the lips. And then bring your awareness up to the nostrils as you feel the breath come in and the breath go out. And allowing yourself to move your awareness up through the cheekbones to the eyes. Soft, any residual tension falling away. Noticing an increased relaxation, letting yourself be here and present as you move up through the forehead to the scalp, to the ears. Feeling the bones in the whole body, both inside and outside the body. Long, full breaths. Now choose one thing that you're fearful or worried about or anxious about right now. Not a 10, something a little less intense perhaps. But choose what comes to you and allow yourself to become really mindful of this thing that brings fear, worry, stress, anxiety. And in the safety of this moment, allow yourself to really look at it. What is this thing that creates fear, stress, worry, anxiety? If you feel a clutching in the body, if you feel an increased heart rate, then maybe you need to move this thing farther away, across the room, maybe outside the room, maybe in a tree far away. Just kind of notice the right distance so you can look at this thing directly and say, hello, I see you. So first get yourself comfortable with the distance with this situation or thing that makes you feel fearful. If that isn't possible, then you might prefer to open your eyes or to move the body around, to get up. If it floods you too much, then choose your own well-being first. Always. And those of us that in this moment can sit with this thing that makes us stressful or worried, really look at this and notice the thoughts that emerge around this situation. Maybe there's old belief systems. Maybe there's thoughts of worry about the future, thoughts of fear if something may happen. And just noticing the thoughts. Maybe there's visual images, or maybe there's a voice in your head. And now, if it feels right to you, bring one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart. And we're going to feel into the body. Notice where you're carrying the feelings in the body around this situation or thing that makes you feel worried. Notice if there's tension anywhere in the jaws, around the eyes, in the throat, in the heart, in the belly, in the bum, in the legs, in the feet. Is there anywhere that you notice a tensing of the body around this experience, this situation, this thing that brings worry and fear? Maybe you feel tightness or aching or heat or cold. Really allow the texture of the body sensation as best you can. So you have awareness of thoughts, you have awareness of body sensations, and invite the feelings to really be strong in a way that you can still feel present in this moment. So those feelings of grief, loss, loneliness, anguish, despair, allowing those feelings to emerge in the body, allowing the thoughts to be here. Knowing at any time if this feels too much for you, if there's too much intensity, that you can open your eyes and let it go. You're going to settle into this as best you can. And then we're going to allow its a playfulness to surround the body, to surround the thoughts, to surround the feelings, a deep, compassionate presence. Playful isn't quite right. It's more a sense of being here with yourself, touching into the part of you that is wise, touching into the part of you that taps into spirit, to the awareness. I'm here for you. You might want to say to yourself, I love you. I've got you. And allow at the same time your breathing to deepen. Big, full, deep breaths. I'm here for you. I'm holding you. I'm with you. And allow any other phrases or lines or thoughts that might be helpful to you in this moment to come up, to find your own language. If your hands are still on your heart or your belly, release them back to the lap. Keep the resonance and the heat and the slight pressure as a sensation on your body. Continue to say the phrase that you chose to yourself over and over again. And when the thoughts wander or the sensations of fear return or become pronounced, soon as you notice, that's the moment to return back to saying your phrase, to feeling the compassion, to become back into awareness, to deepen the breath. I'm here for you. I see you. I know you. I'm with you. Now, keeping the awareness of the worry, the fear, the anxiety, whatever is going on internally for you, expand your awareness to include and remember a time when you felt loved or when you loved another, knowing that this also is true. And allow the loving, being loved or loving another, allow that to deepen and expand without losing the thread of the thing that you have fear about or anxiety or worry. But allow the flooding of the feeling of the loving to expand. Feel that flood your entire body. And now imagine a time when you felt a sense of deep belonging. With a gathering of friends, with one other person, perhaps with family, maybe with someone you love or loves you. Expand to include a moment in time where you feel belonging, without losing the thread of the thing that makes you fearful, without losing a sense of loving. Expand to include a sense of belonging. Breathing in and holding yourself in the light of belonging and love and fear. And then there's many other threads in your life. Perhaps a sense of happiness or joy, a sense of ease or peace. Allowing these qualities to manifest more deeply into your body, into your mind. Breathing in peace, love, And in this moment, right here, right now, to feel the sense of I'm okay just as I am. I don't need to change anything. I don't need to make anything different. To be with yourself as you are, right now, right here, without judgment, as best you can. Breathing in, breathing out. Now, once again, choose a place to put your hand, perhaps your heart or your belly, and then bring a little warmth or pressure. And then release that hand. But knowing that you can help yourself remember this moment by bringing your hand back at any point. And allowing yourself to take this with you in the rest of your day. Slowly imagining the room around you or wherever you're seated. And then taking one more breath right here, right now. And then as you're ready, opening your eyes. Taking your time.